IUE. I matter, you matter, we matter. That is all that matters. That's all it should matter. But I find that most times, if you're mentally ill, it does not. This video is for American Sunrise. By far, my most favorite news show on TV. Love it to death because it's always uplifting and bright and positive show, and they tell the truth. I get that. But today, shame on you, Ed. Shame on you, Karen. shame on you, Turk. Terrence, excuse me, Terrence. Shame on all three of you. You started to talk about Trump had dinner with Kanye, and you said you wasn't going to talk about it. But you elaborated, and you did. You talked about it. Karen, I lost track of how many times you said that the parents are embarrassed or should be embarrassed. And he's a young punk? Really, Ed? And all three of you said that he's mentally ill. We all know he's mentally ill. He has been mentally ill since his mother died. And that's another thing. Karen, his parents should be ashamed. His parents are ashamed of him, I'm pretty sure. His parents are ashamed. I lost count on how many times you said that. His mother died. He broke and has been this way since his mother died because he blames himself. If you had done a little research, done a little news research, yeah, like news people supposed to do, you would have known that. We all know Kanye crazy. He's been crazy for years. He blames himself for his mother's death. She died from complications of plastic surgery that he paid for. Really? So you just told every American, conservative or otherwise, all three of you, that if you had a son, an adult son with mental illness, you should be ashamed? He can't be both. He's either a mentally ill and needs help, or either he's a young punk faking it. Which is it? I understand you have a right to your opinion just like every other American. But on your platform, you should have a little bit more decorum than that. Y'all are like three high school children. Y'all, all three of you, are too old for that. Seriously. I am ashamed. I'm ashamed of you, all of you, that show is here in Florida. I cannot believe the blatant disrespect for people that are mentally ill and the parents that have mentally ill children that are adults. I cannot believe it. I would like to say I'll never watch your show again. That's how I feel right now. And I religiously watch the show every morning. And I cannot believe all this came out of your mouths this morning. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Have some empathy, some sympathy for someone that is clearly mentally ill. And I am not a Kanye West fan. I doubt I can find one of his songs on my playlist. And by all means, I'm not condoning any nonsense he said or done. But you're all three were wrong this morning. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I hope that your parents were embarrassed about y'all. Because this is why in America mentally illness is not taken seriously because of high school stuff like this childlike stuff. You're like three big teenagers laughing about someone's condition, all because you're upset that our former President Trump had dinner with him. Really? Seriously. And I understand you got a brown person on your panel that was right along with him. My question is, if he was a different race, would you have said it? Would you have done this? This is not disrespectful to Kanye. Hell with Kanye. Because I don't like him. I never liked him before he broke. But it's disrespectful to parents who have mentally ill and special needs adult children. You should all be ashamed of yourself. All of you. You just demonize every parent that has a mental ill child, adult child. Do you not realize that? All of you should be ashamed of yourself. Seriously. And because who you are and the platform that you have, I probably be the only person that say anything about this, and I'll probably get annoyed, but I'm retired. I ain't got nothing else to do. So, and until you acknowledge what you have done, you probably be getting a video from me every day. I'm dead serious about that. And I am a conservative, I am a Republican, and I'm LGBT. So, yeah, come at me. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself, all of you. I cannot believe that you did that this morning. Seriously, I still can't wrap my mind around that you said there multiple times. The parents should be ashamed. These parents have to deal with so much other stuff: lack of funding, uh, lack of moral support for these children, and then they have to deal with these children every day. These adult children that are special needs and mentally ill. So boo on you, because you should be ashamed of yourself. I, you, we. I matter, you matter, we matter. That's all that matters. That's all that should matter. But clearly, if you're mentally ill, it doesn't.